Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. Is the price of XRP being manipulated? Is there a reason that XRP is still below $1 despite having legal clarity? Is there a reason that it hasn't hit a new all-time high that might have something to do with it threatening the traditional financial system? Well, there are a lot of people that will say yes, including well-known influencers in the XRP community. I do not buy the narrative. But this is being widely discussed yet again, so I'm going to share some thoughts on this. Here's a headline from the Crypto Basic. Pundits say XRP price is manipulated, claiming, despite all developments, XRP not rising. We'll get into it, but before going further, I do want to be clear. I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. All right, this article is sharing perspective from Edward Farina, and I frequently disagree with him. Nothing against him on a personal level. I find that I very frequently disagree with him. I also notice that he very regularly has absolutely bombastic posts on social media platform X with big claims, big expectations, wild stuff, a lot of things that aren't substantiated that might sound like they're in conspiracy theory territory, I would say from my perspective. And I've highlighted some of these because I think some of them are a bit outlandish, but I tell you what, he gets a lot of likes on these posts. He gets a lot of reposts. And I understand why. And I understand because he's posting things that are so bombastic and so attention-grabbing, he's getting highlighted by crypto media outlets. You know, I'll tell you what, like, there have been instances where I've been cited from time to time in crypto media, but I got to tell you, Edward Farina, he is regularly cited in all sorts of crypto media outlets because he has such big claims and big thoughts and big ideas, and they're very appealing. You can make a great headline about it. But I just got to say, in my humble opinion, I'm challenging his idea, not him as a person, but challenging his idea. I think he's way off. I don't think what he's saying is grounded in reality. I know that it's grabbing a ton of attention. So I'm going to use my channel, my platform, to just push back on the idea because I think that it's a misguided concept. And I just want to believe as many true things as possible in life. That's pretty much it. Piece reads as follows. Prominent figures in the XRP community have recently argued the presence of deliberate suppression of XRP as the digital asset fails to move significantly despite climactic developments. Edward Farina, manager at Alpha Husky Club and XRP Healthcare's head of social adoption, sparked conversations about XRP's lackluster performance amid the successive streak of pivotal developments. In a recent tweet, Farina highlighted that Ripple's payment firm has had numerous noteworthy developments in the last 12 months. And let me just go straight to the post now. And at the time that I'm recording this, it's been seen close to 100,000 times. So when he posts stuff like this, it's widely circulated. You know, if you're not on X, you might not have a good frame of reference for this meaning anything, but 846 hearts on this, that's a lot. 123 posts, that's a lot. 85,000 followers here. And so he wrote the following. This is from Edo Farina XRP. So Ripple has major excellent news for the past 12 months, and the price of XRP hasn't budged an inch. Any useless coin, as soon as it has a crappy partnership, goes up in price. And you still believe the price of XRP isn't manipulated? Now, folks, I understand, and I'll get more into my thoughts in just a second, but I want to say this. What he's stating about XRP's price not budging an inch is literally, provably not true. If you go to CoinMarketCap or Live Coin Watch, look at a price chart. Hell no, that's not even close to being true. Does somebody believe this? I don't. And you'll see, that's why I have an idea about who is attracted to these types of ideas. But here he's saying, well, it's not high enough. It's got to be manipulated. And so this goes in, and I frequently see people say stuff along the lines when they go down this route that, well, you know, it's a threat to the traditional financial system. And of course, even when I hear that, I'm saying, my God, if anything, It's complementary to the traditional financial system. I see that too. And I know he didn't say that in this specific post, but other people are saying stuff like this. There's broad conversation as a result of him kicking this off here. And no, XRP complements very provably. I mean, you could look no further than Ripple's positioning of XRP as a bridge currency. It helps traditional finance. Here's a post from Wall Street Bulls on this topic. He wrote, "Very important alert to XRP community. The essence is that they keep suppressing XRP's price by shorting it and manipulating the market. Despite major partnerships or events, the price remains stagnant. However, a single rumor about a BlackRock ETP caused a sudden surge to 75 cents, followed by a drop to 58 cents, then stabilized at 60 to 62 cents. This indicates deliberate market manipulation using their significant financial resources." Okay. Of course, I've been here over 6 years, and I just got to tell you, none of this price action that he's described there looks weird to me. And in fact, Air Force Dave here, XRP community member, responded to Edo Farina, and he gets it. He wrote the following: "You must be new. Those who have been here a while know better than to state something like that. It doesn't move on news. It doesn't move until it does, and when it does, it will melt faces. Patience wins this game. If it's still cheap, I'm still buying." Yeah, and so I will say that there's been almost no news ever that has moved the price of XRP. And specifically, if it has to do with Ripple, I can't think of a single instance where a Ripple news actually moved the price of XRP. Now, if you're talking about the SEC attacking Ripple, that moved the price. If you're talking about something unrelated to Ripple, like the ETF news that was fake, that moved it. Okay. But outside of that, no, the news just doesn't do it. And so the idea that just because XRP is where it is, there's something wrong, it just doesn't ring true to me. So let me break this down here. Look, XRP price is no more manipulated than any other coin. XRP has never hit a new all-time high without Bitcoin running to new highs first. Where is the proof that XRP price is maliciously manipulated in a way that is substantially, more grotesque than the way any other cryptocurrency is price manipulated? Where's the proof that there's something unique about XRP? It's being treated way, way, way different. There is no evidence of this. None whatsoever. And without such evidence, these standalone claims of XRP abuse, are they're of no use. It doesn't ring true. You know what evidence we do have, though? That XRP has moved in tandem with the rest of the market for its entire existence. Was it manipulated? Was XRP manipulated when it went from half a penny to over 40 cents in the first several months or so of 2017? Was an evil force suppressing it then too? What about when later in 2017, XRP ran from 20 cents roughly to almost $4? Was it being suppressed there too? Were the shadowy figures out there manipulating the market to ruin it? Or might there have just been more demand at that time and less demand at other times? In 2021, XRP was artificially suppressed due to SEC actions. So that's a real thing, of course. But even then, it moved in correlation with the rest of the crypto market. Even with that real price suppression, because that was real, obviously. No one's going to dispute that. And XRP still ran to $2 in 2021. Even with that real suppression. So why couldn't these alleged market manipulators, which only seek to harm XRP and apparently no other coin, prevent XRP from going on a run there too? XRP ran to over 90 cents in July this year when legal clarity was achieved, right? However, there wasn't much volume or liquidity in crypto at the time, frankly. And, the market was trending downward with Bitcoin leading the way down. Bitcoin led that way down. Yet even so, XRP price today is much higher than it was before it had legal clarity. It's not far off from double what it was at the beginning of the year. And by the way, that's why when Edo Farina is getting on your screen right here, for those of you looking, when he says that the price of XRP hasn't budged, what the hell world is he living in? That literally is easily provably not true. I don't know what he's talking about. And so, it's again not far off from where it was at the beginning, or rather XRP's like again about double what it was at the beginning of the year. Not quite there. Of course, it was more than double earlier in the year. But I have no reason to believe that the price of XRP is any more manipulated than any other cryptocurrency, or manipulated more than any other cryptocurrency. There's no proof whatsoever. But I will tell you that making such claims will whip irritated and impatient XRP holders into a frenzy. The influencers that make such unsubstantiated claims get a ton of recognition, as I was saying earlier in the video, and they get support for spouting these unsubstantiated claims. But none of this helps anyone in the XRP community reach a true understanding of what's going on in these markets. The truth is that the reality is much more boring than the conspiracy theory, types of, ideas that are like shadowy figures or maliciously holding down the price of XRP only. But, I'd rather live in boring old reality. And I'd also like to note that there were points in the year where XRP was up way higher than Bitcoin year to date. It's historically normal, normal to see XRP or Bitcoin experience higher gains depending on what timeline you're looking at. What's the time frame? And also, if XRP is so suppressed by unknown shadowy forces in a way that's different than what we see from any other coin, then why is XRP still in the top 10 coins by market cap? XRP is one of only 3 coins in existence to have always been in the top 10 for its entire existence. And so, none of this makes sense to me. The perspective doesn't make sense. It's not grounded in reality. We have crypto media covering this stuff, influencers with notable followings propping up these ideas. So I just got to challenge the ideas. Everybody's entitled to believe what they want, and they can say what they want. And if he wants to say stuff that I think is provably untrue, like the price of XRP hasn't budged an inch, he's got every right to do that. It's not like anybody wants him to be silenced. Everybody should be able to have their voice, but I'm going to correct the record. I deserve to be able to say my opinion too, right? And especially if it's somebody with that many followers getting that much attention and crypto media is covered, you better believe I'm going to talk about it because it's way off base and doesn't make sense. The idea is bad. Not him as a person. The idea is bad. And so this morning, I shared a post on this. And I simply wrote the following. I'm seeing a narrative circulating recently indicating that XRP price is being manipulated and it's whipping irritated and impatient holders into a frenzy. It's frequently stated or implied that XRP price is suppressed because it's a threat to the traditional financial system. This is echo chamber nonsense. There are attempts to manipulate all of the crypto market. However, I reject the framing that XRP specifically and uniquely is being manipulated by grotesque, shadowy figures who never seem to be named. As though XRP is under attack because they don't want the price to rise. Who is they exactly? This gets too far out in conspiracy theory land for my taste. Let's just live in reality. Below are the year-to-date returns for the top 15 coins excluding stablecoins. As you'll see, Binance Coin, Matic, ARB, and Litecoin are down year to date. Are the shadowy figures keeping those prices down too because they're a threat to the traditional financial system? Or do you just want to keep applying that nonsense narrative to XRP only because the narrative gets likes and reposts? And then I listed the coins here. There's 15 of them. Again, it's 15 coins, and the top 15 by market cap, excluding the stable coins. And here's what they are. And again, 4 of them are down, but Bitcoin's up. This is all year to date. Bitcoin up 123%. ETH up 68%. Binance Coin down 4%. XRP up 76%. Solana up 450%. And by the way, I'll just note, that just went on a run. Until recently, it was nowhere near that. It was more in like the realm of XRP or less, actually. And then Cardano up 48%. OKB up 83%. Doge up 10%. Tron up 84%. Chainlink, which by the way just started going on a run more recently, up 149%. AVAX up 81%. Matic down 3%. Polkadot up 16%. ARB down 28%. Litecoin down 4%. And so then I wrap this up by writing, at the time I'm posting this, XRP is 7th place in this list in year-to-date returns, performing better than 2 of the 3 coins above it. Can we please now throw away this nonsense narrative? Okay, thanks, bye. It's true, folks. There's 3 coins above XRP market cap. You know, I don't want to throw out stablecoins. And it's, of course, Bitcoin, ETH, and Binance Coin. And XRP performed better than 2 out of 3 of those. The only one that's currently performing better is Bitcoin, but earlier in the year, XRP was outperforming Bitcoin. Check back in a couple of weeks. Maybe it'll be way higher, because it doesn't take much money flowing into XRP to get crazy returns, right? Because there's less money in it. So, if there's something weird going on with XRP, then I guess that means that there's something weird going on with every coin, right? Or could it be that it's just regular run-of-the-mill manipulation that we've been seeing since the advent of this entire asset class? Because that's what I think it is. But that sounds a lot more boring, doesn't it? You know, do you think that if I write a post about that on X, is the Crypto Basic going to be writing an article about Moon Lambo says that it's actually just XRP's price action just results from run-of-the-mill market manipulation. There's nothing special about it there. No, they're not going to do that. They're going to go to the Farina tweet, which sounds more spicy, and write an article about that. And also, again, for all of the XRP holders out there, the ones who are feeling irritated and impatient, you're much more likely to gravitate towards an influencer like that who is saying stuff that'll, yeah, this isn't right, yeah, my thing. And it's not that most of us in the XRP community feel that way necessarily, but there are some, obviously. There's some going rah-rah, just cheering them on. And I'm just like, no, the idea is wrong. There is no evidence for this. Why are you posting it? Why are you believing? Why is anyone believing this stuff? Show me some evidence. Because even if you're looking in terms of price action, XRP looks like it's performing like the rest of the asset class. Can we just live in reality and stop saying stuff just for the sake of it to get reposts and such? I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because if anything I say are right, that would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the Moon Lambo.